You had gotten out 7,000 at the beginning. You just
Yeah, but it's even more surprising what happens next.
Well, please do tell.
So it's American citizens. State Department sees that we did this. State Department comes back to us. They're like, "Can you do this again?" It's like, "Yeah, of course." So after that, State Department is paying for the planes.
Got that government funding, baby.
Yeah.
Love that.
So they're paying for the planes, and we are putting people on them.
Wow.
So we did many flights, thousands. Many flights with thousands of people. So we got thousands of people out that way as well.
Did you lose anybody?
No.
You never lost a person.
No, I'm a professional.
I'm a pro. We don't lose people. Wow, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
some high-level spy shit to a T.
Yeah.
And you're a dude who at this point was outside the Special Forces running this from D.C. That is crazy.
So I did that. And, at this point I have developed some relationship with the Taliban and, we're comfortable or doing things. And at this point I decide I'm going to go visit Afghanistan. So I go back. I go to Afghanistan to go basically do an inventory of what we're doing and how everything is going on. But also it was mostly for the morale of the team on the ground, because I wasn't gonna just be like, oh, I'm gonna sit here in DC while you guys do all the ground dangerous work. I was like, I'm gonna come, see all of them, talk to them, and kind of give them more of a motivation and kind of the commitment that I have to them as well, and show that to them on the ground. And so I went. And
how big is the network at this point? Ballpark.
Huge. We have like hundreds of people all across Afghanistan. Every major city we have safe houses. Every major city we have people that we are sheltering. We were holding at that point in our safe houses about 10,000 people. So we were providing food, shelter, everything, like medical. Babies are getting born, and there are pregnant women that are giving birth to babies there. So everything.
The safe houses was part of this. Was this a combination, like where safe houses included some of your original people you had who were putting people up, but also now because you have the power of the U.S. government behind you, you get like access to State Department and agency-related safe houses too?
Well, there is no agency-related safe houses at this point in Afghanistan, so we had to be creative and have our own sort of safe houses. But also, like, the people that were left behind after August 31st, a lot of those people that were high priority and they were on our lists, we put a lot of them in our own safe houses because they had lost their homes. They had lost their homes because Taliban knew their addresses from before, so they couldn't stay there. So we provided them with living places, and that was post August 31st. So we had 10,000 people, and we started evacuating people, and some of them are U.S. citizens and U.S. nationals. And I went to Afghanistan the first time. I spent 4 days. Everything was great. Everything went well. Taliban were fine.
Were you meeting with some of the guys you had been talking with?
Oh, yeah. I met with a bunch of Taliban guys.
You go like just get lunch with them, or like how does this work?
I went to dinner, and there was like about 50 Taliban dudes. We just grabbed food and talked, and basically they were like, oh yeah, we won, and we have nothing against America anymore, and we're done with fighting, and we're just gonna have. But I mean, that's like talking points, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's talking points, and they're like, we're done fighting. We're gonna have a relationship with the U.S. where we don't want to fight anymore. And
how do you
want to have?
Let me ask about that though. Like, how do you sit there and have a normal diplomatic conversation with these guys? I mean, and I don't blame you. I think a lot of people would say this. You got to hate them.
Yeah, but I mean, the U.S. sat down and talked to them, right? At this point, it's not about me hating them, or, it's about saving as many people as we can at whatever. And, to go and sit with them, it's it's scary and difficult, but it's the purpose that you're sitting with them and talking to them is bigger than your own fear and your own reservations. So I don't present myself as being that I don't like them. I'm just like, oh, you guys won. It was a war. War is over. We're fair and square. It's a different era. We're all gonna get along. But I mean, I have bigger plans and agendas and purpose here.
It's amazing perspective, man. It's really impressive that you can do that. And you said there'd be like 50 guys in there?
Yeah, there were about 50 guys, and we had like 5-6 lambs slaughtered and like made a big meal and just had a good old shindig.
They slaughter it right there?
Yeah.
Nice. PETA loves that.
Yeah, exactly. PETA won't do well in Afghanistan.
I don't think Afghanistan's for them. I think that's a first world problem.
Yeah. So that happens. I do great meetings. You know what's really surprising? In fact, like the Taliban guys that I was talking to at the time, they actually gave me like about 8 bodyguards, 2 vets, just be with me all the time and kind of like protect me.
You trusted them?
I mean, I didn't have a choice, but also like there was that trust built because initially I didn't trust them, but then we had done like 3-4 flights with them. I had, had food with them. If at any point they wanted to do any harm to me or to my people, they would have done it already.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.